So it's hot in the bitch, but it ain't gonna stop me. That ain't gonna stop me from doing this with the final days of Mr. Knoxville homework. Well, and also the first Mr. Knoxville homework officially. Now, if you see me not doing this and all that, I have a cock drop in my mouth here, boy. He's kinda under the weather right now. It's not like serious and not bad as allergies. Well, this went from hot to cold to warm. So your boy's under the weather right now. Not as bad. Well, I don't have a voice. By the way, one year ago today was when I lost my voice. For the ones that don't know, last year, me and my family got a really bad virus. No one else got bad more than me. I got so bad, I lost my voice for 2 months. I will get my voice back really the day before Christmas Eve. That's how bad it was. I lost it literally today, 1 year ago today. It did not come back fully until Christmas, like a day before Christmas Eve. And there's a lot of it. There's quite a few, I believe like 10, 15 years of me barely struggling to speak. So yeah, if I want to go back to watch that, go ahead. It's like a year from now. It's at the end of October, the beginning of November. Excuse me. But it's day 28 of Mr. Knox's homework on the final days of the final stage. But we're checking out 12 scary videos that are straight out of horror movies. Okay? Alright, but let's go ahead. Let me forget to put on the headset. Shit. Let's go ahead and get into this. Day 28. Here we go.
This unsettling video was uploaded by a mother named Misty Huron, who shared something far different from her usual posts. Unlike her typical family updates, this one left her followers disturbed and genuinely frightened. The short clip comes from her baby monitor and shows her infant peacefully sleeping in her
links
crib.
in the description down below.
But something about it felt wrong. Even though her daughter was completely still, the camera detected movement in the room. Movement that didn't seem to come from the baby at all. Misty first assumed her older daughter might have wandered in during the night, but she quickly realized that wasn't possible.
So we moved my daughter out of this room. Now she's across the hall. But we got all the furniture in, the TV hung. That is like a closet.
Her older child had recently moved into a separate bedroom, meaning no one else should have been in there. So if it wasn't her, then what or who was moving? Misty kept watching, waiting for a sign of what the camera was detecting.
I don't know, it's like
Nothing
fake or
appeared
not
at
as
first,
well.
until she looked closer and saw something that made her heart drop. This is what she captured.
The fuck's on top of the bunk bed? Top bunk. Y'all see that? Y'all see that back shot as well?
To her horror, the footage revealed what looked like a faint, human-like figure resting on the bunk bed in the corner of the room. No one had been sleeping there for weeks, not since her older daughter moved out. That left only one explanation. Whatever appeared on that bed wasn't alive. Misty couldn't shake the feeling that her home was haunted, so she began posting updates in hopes that someone online could help her understand what she was witnessing. But just when things seemed to calm down, another chilling moment was caught on camera in that very same room.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm going to run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got new furniture. That's why the bunk bed is still in there. Then we moved the baby from my office,
Damn,
which used to be her
this is a
bedroom, now
nice
it's my
ass
office again,
crib.
up into this room. So this is the attic that's in between the
Not
rooms that I was talking
Watson.
about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not
I don't
something
know.
that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me
Okay, it's
freaking
been
out in the
cut.
comments.
Good.
I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I'm truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her rocking chair, her changing station, her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store or that wasn't yours because it might be causing it.
Okay, so I don't know if y'all seen that video of, it's like a short clip. I saw like TikTok and then Instagram. But basically, this dude was sitting on the couch. Well, we're walking towards the living room, and in front of him is his TV, big flat screen TV, possibly like 75-inch, 62-inch, maybe like that. He was home alone. There was someone sitting on the recliner. Some of y'all might know what I'm talking about. They were sitting on the recliner. He looked at his TV. His TV's on. He looks at the reflection from his TV. He sees the figure. He's like, and we were like, oh shit. And then the shadow got up. I'm getting chills under this hoodie right now. The shadow stands up and starts walking towards them. That boy ran. And now, from now on, after I seen that video has given me PTSD. So every time I turn off my TV, I don't look at it. I don't look at the reflection of the background. Because I might watch horror films. And I might fuck with horror films. I might watch horror videos. And I fuck with them. I might, when I make the whole movie, so thinking about, I fuck with it. Now where I go to explore haunted places with like, so say Semakobe, because I don't think of mine. So say Semakobe, like, hey, I want you to come with us to, let's say, the Annabelle house to film a video. We want you to be a co-host, basically something like that. How about, yeah, because Kobe, you can't turn that down. But yeah, I would definitely go. I might not fuck with it, but I will go. Because it's like a one-time chance that you will get invited with someone that is more famous than you. So yeah, let's go ahead and get back to this.
I will show you guys up here. There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is These are still tucked in on the sides, like they're still tight from, you know, if somebody was trying to be underneath the blankets. I don't think that's plausible, so I just don't.
Okay, I
don't know. I have no idea what could be causing it. Oh my God, it's rocking.
Oh!
In the follow-up clip, a rocking chair placed in the corner of the room begins to move all on its own.
Oh no.
No one else was home to cause it.
No.
Considering the eerie figure seen just days earlier, Misty now believes something paranormal may be residing in the house. Understandably shaken, she refuses to enter that room again until her husband returns from his business trip. But until he does, one haunting question remains. Who or what was caught on that baby monitor? Before we jump into our next terrifying video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know whenever we upload something new.
If you call and say, hey, we got ghosts in the house, it was firing on a newborn,
clip, a mother returns home to hear her young daughter saying the most unsettling things, talking about a man who stands in the corner, watching them while they play, and claiming their toys sometimes move completely on their own.
I ain't going to.
She brushed it off as something her child must have picked up from a scary movie or a spooky story at school. But as the strange comments became more frequent and disturbing, her concern grew. Hoping to put her mind at ease, she sat her daughter down, explained that ghosts weren't real, and installed cameras around the house to prove it. What those cameras captured, however, would change everything.
I won't tell my future kids ghosts ain't real. What the hell?
The footage shows a balloon eerily floating across the room on its own, which might seem explainable until the cup on the table suddenly falls without anyone touching it. That's the part no one has been able to rationalize. What makes it worse is that these things never happen when she's nearby, leading her to truly fear a haunting presence inside her home.
Never happened.
Some believe it's a restless spirit trying to reach out to her daughter, while others think the child's imagination somehow sparked real paranormal activity. Whatever the truth is, this mother is desperate for answers. And who could blame her for being terrified of what's living unseen within her walls? In this chilling video, a man begins documenting the strange paranormal activity occurring inside the house he shares with 2 roommates and his cat. It all began back in 2023 when, without warning, a door slammed shut directly against him. From that day on, the unnerving sounds never stopped. Loud bangs echoing from behind closed doors, always when he was completely alone. His roommates dismissed it as nothing, but the noises continued, growing more deliberate each time. Curious and terrified, he finally decided to record everything on camera to prove he wasn't imagining the haunting presence inside their home.
This shit don't open to myself, okay. But you know how fast you see your 2 roommates? You know how fast you can open the one and take off. But as I was saying, I wouldn't tell my kids ghosts ain't real. I wouldn't. Ghosts all real.
His roommates urged him not to share the footage online,
but be
warning he'd only get accused of faking it or staging a prank. But he stood by his claim. No one else was on that day, not even his cat, which made the encounter impossible to explain. People never believe this kind of thing, he said, until it happens to them. Still, he uploaded the clip, hoping someone would help him uncover the truth. Viewers were split. Some said it looked like a residual haunting, energy replaying an old event again and again, while others believed something far darker was attached to him personally. Whatever the cause, this haunting mystery remains unsolved, and the eerie sounds in his home haven't stopped since. This eerie footage was recorded by a team of construction workers in Indonesia during what was meant to be a calm night of rest after a long day of renovation. The crew had been repairing a massive multi-story structure and were winding down, ready to sleep before resuming work the following morning. Most of the men were already fast asleep, drained from the day's labor, except for one. He stayed awake, uneasy, after hearing faint knocking noises echoing from one of the upper floor windows. The persistent tapping wouldn't stop, repeating again and again, as if something or someone was trying to get his attention. Unable to ignore the strange sound any longer, he grabbed his light and went to find the source of the disturbance.
I want to investigate. I'm like, you see it, tap, 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 Morse code, tap. What the hell?
Through the dark glass, a faint, translucent outline of a head appeared, hovering just outside the window. And here's where the scene was unnerving. That particular window was several
I
stories
thought it was
high,
like a hand.
with no balcony, no ledge, and directly below it was a sheer cliff drop.
I don't know why I
There
do
was
that.
simply no way any human could be standing there.
What the hell?
Suddenly, the knocks that had been echoing all
I
night
know I can do that.
took on a far more sinister meaning. How could something be tapping on glass so high up, completely unreachable by anyone living? When the workers inspected the building exterior the next morning, they confirmed what they already feared. No physical path existed to that spot. So what exactly did they witness that night? A lost spirit? A supernatural entity? Or something far darker lingering around that haunted construction site? This haunting video was uploaded on October 13th, 2025, though the footage itself was actually filmed back in 2022. A woman was home
Oh,
alone,
I was about to
relaxing
say
upstairs
this
in her room,
bitch is
when she suddenly
recently.
began hearing strange noises echoing from downstairs. Startled but curious, she grabbed her phone and cautiously made her way down to record whatever was causing the disturbance. What she ended up capturing on video turned out to be far more chilling than she ever expected. Watch carefully.
Why would you upload it for yours? Well, that's the real question. What the hell am I waving my hand like I'm fucking? What the hell? I heard the buzz outside. I heard nature. Sounds peaceful. What the? Oh. Oh. Hell no. Hell no.
As she pauses halfway down the stairs to listen, a dark, shadowy figure can briefly be seen gliding past the gap between the railings. The movement lasts only a second, but at that exact moment, a loud sound echoes through the house. The timing is too precise to ignore, as if the noise and the figure were connected, revealing the presence of something supernatural lurking just out of sight.
Is it that? Hey, the fact they uploaded 3 years later.
At the time, she
This
searched
might
every
be
corner
fake.
of her home but found absolutely nothing, and didn't notice the shadow figure until she rewatched the clip 3 years later. She also confirmed she had no pets that could have caused the movement. So what exactly did she record that night? A restless spirit? A manifestation of lingering energy? Or simply coincidence?
She got a
Whatever it was, it
boyfriend,
remains one of the eeriest
girlfriend,
examples of a real
wherever you
ghost caught
go.
on camera.
Best
You
friend,
decide. On October
girl best
14th,
friend, boy
2025,
best friend,
a woman named Lou found
brother,
herself wide awake
sister,
around 3 a.m. Unable to sleep,
cousin.
she wandered into her living room and began reading her favorite book on
How I
mythology to
feel,
pass the
that kind
time.
of fake.
The footage shows her completely absorbed in her reading, while her loyal dog, Peanut, stays close, occasionally sniffing around the quiet room. Everything seems calm until
Oh,
her
she got a
in-room
dog.
security camera records something
This might be
truly
real.
unsettling.
But the actual cinema work. A little bit more lyrics on that shit. What am I looking at? I said the concept though. What am I looking at? Come on, show me something. What happened?
Lost in her book, Lou suddenly flinches and glances to her right, startled by something unseen. Her dog quickly walks over to the exact same spot, staring intensely as if
Yeah.
sensing an unseen presence. Lou later explained that in that moment she heard and felt a burst of hot breath whisper right beside her ear, causing her to jump up in panic. As she begins to leave the room, a bottle of alcohol sitting on a shelf abruptly tips over on its own, crashing against the wall. Neither Lou
What?
nor her dog had gone near it. Yet it moved as though
I didn't
touched
even
by
realize that.
invisible hands. She later uploaded a follow-up video describing the terrifying experience in full detail.
Our house is actually covered with 3 CCTV cameras for our own protection. And a lot of you are asking if I was reading
No,
about
it's also
it, and no.
10:14.
I was actually reading this. I'm a fan of anything that is
That
ancient.
was 2 weeks
A
ago.
lot of you are also asking what was the whisper all about. I'm sorry, pero actually, hold on, it was not a whisper, but it was just a breathing and something that was breathing. The alcohol bottle was placed. Something is protecting me there.
In her
Yeah,
follow-up,
it's
Lou
nice.
revealed that this wasn't the first time strange things had happened. On multiple nights when everyone was asleep,
Oh, save
her home
us.
security system recorded motion alerts from various rooms, always showing movement, but never anyone there. Though she claims she doesn't feel truly frightened, thanks to her dog Peanut and a few protective charms she keeps nearby, the mystery remains deeply unsettling. What invisible force breathed down her neck that night? And who, or what, knocked over the bottle? Until she finds answers, this haunting mystery remains unsolved. This video takes us inside a house that's been under renovation for several months. The footage was captured by a carpenter who had recently been hired to help finish the job. But what he didn't realize was that this property would soon give him a reason to never work there alone again. One afternoon, while
Damn.
finishing up some tasks by himself, strange noises began echoing from deep within the house, sounds that made his blood run cold.
But, yeah. Oh, well, what the hell? That's what I'm talking about. You guys heard that?
No. Oh, full creeping. What's that?
Yo, I just heard footsteps behind me. Whoa. I don't want to go up there. I do not.
According to the carpenter, he was completely alone at the time. The homeowner and the rest of the crew, normally busy around the site, were away for the entire week, which made the noises even more unnerving.
Okay.
If no one was inside, then who or what was making them? He briefly considered that maybe a trespasser had slipped in unnoticed, but what happened next ruled that out entirely. After hearing what sounded like slow, deliberate footsteps, he decided to record while heading toward the basement, the same area where he'd had another chilling experience days earlier. And as his camera pans toward the stairway, something terrifying occurs.
I gotta show you guys this. Down here. Oh shit! I seen like an elbow leave this room, but there's nobody else that lives here. This is my client's house. Oh shit! I swear. Oh my god. Oh hell! That's what I'm talking about right there. This shit is shaking. There's nobody else in the house with me. I swear.
Hell no.
This is where I heard those footsteps at.
Hell no.
Oh, it's coming
Oh,
from
that.
here. Oh, there's a little. Oh my goodness.
What's up? Chills. What the fuck? I chills on my spine.
That right there. That right there is always. I'm sorry, I can't even talk right.
My butt's moving this room around again.
See the job? I'm doing this right here. And I'm doing this right here.
Oh shit, they are outside.
Man, I've seen things. You guys see anything or hear anything? This dog is crazy too. I'm not here to hurt nobody.
I
Just
know
here to
some of
work.
it.
Don't follow me home. I don't want nobody following me home. Um,
Yeah, I don't want to
Still
look on my
shaking, but I
nigga.
can't really look at it.
Follow me home, either.
Maybe somebody's out there so haunted. What the Yo, this is moving and this is moving. Why isn't this one moving? I'm used to this shit already. You know what I mean? Don't follow me home. Can you stop this? Stop it right now. Stop.
Stop it.
It's going even faster now. Look at this shit. This one's perfectly.
I heard that, but I'm not sure that was okay.
There's no wind. There's no wind at all. Look at the trees outside.
We can't tell from here, dude. You gotta go closer.
I don't feel nothing negative though. But anyways, man, God is love, man. Another haunted house job.
The moment he starts filming, the situation takes a disturbing turn. Several hanging lights suddenly begin to sway back and forth on their own, as if moved by unseen hands. And just when he tries to process what's happening, a loud crash echoes from a glass display cabinet right behind him. Whatever was inside had shifted violently, startling him so badly that he nearly drops the camera.
Don't mix water on cost.
Oh, it's coming from here. Oh, it's a little. Oh, goodness.
The clinking porcelain inside the cabinet made the entire encounter feel even more sinister, each sound sharper than the last. The carpenter later admitted that the experience left him completely shaken. Although he continues to work at the property due to his contract, he now refuses to be there alone. Since then, nothing has occurred. But the question still lingers. What kind of paranormal activity took place in that house? Was it a ghostly manifestation or something darker? As always, we'll let you decide what you believe. In this chilling video, a night shift security guard named Alex Nunes captured something truly unsettling while patrolling the historic SF Armory. Watch carefully.
Excuse me. Wait, what you got for us, Alex?
Oh, hell no. This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm here in this building by myself, bro. By myself.
Nope.
Alex had long claimed that the building gave off strange, unexplainable vibes. But this time, he finally caught something on camera to prove it. His job usually prepares him for the ordinary, break-ins, trespassers, or even stray animals wandering inside. But nothing could have prepared him for what happened that night. In the footage, two massive doors swing open on their own. According to Alex, they're extremely heavy, far too heavy for wind or air pressure to move. Once he uploaded the clip online, theories flooded in. Some viewers think it's a residual haunting tied to the armory's long, haunted past. Others suggest it's a restless spirit trying to show itself, while skeptics argue it could be a mechanical malfunction or clever setup. Still, when you see the footage for yourself, it's hard to deny the eerie feeling it gives off. Could this be real proof of paranormal activity inside the SF Armory?
I mean, it could
Or
be
just
fake. The way
another
it was
unexplained
darkness,
mystery
I mean, you
waiting to be
could
solved?
get all
This chilling story
black
comes from a
suit
woman named Kay,
that covers
a
up your face and
longtime
all.
employee at a nursing home where she's worked for nearly
Can't
5
tell.
years. For most of her career, nothing strange had ever happened until one quiet night on a late shift changed everything. While doing her usual
And
rounds,
nursing home. I used
Kay
to work in a
encountered
nursing home
something she still can't explain.
in the kitchen. Not as a nurse.
8:03. So we're gonna go to
And
8:03.
all I can say is hot. I saw one spirit. I would just say that.
Literally, no one in here.
Wait, she got called for
Nada.
no one in it?
Tell me why. And I've turned off all these call lights. I think I'm just gonna keep the lights on for the time being because I'm probably gonna have to keep coming in here. But literally, they're like the buttons aren't even lighting up in here. It's just alarming outside in the hallway that
Maybe malfunction.
there's somebody in here pushing it. And we've been in here twice now.
Her co-workers told her not to worry, brushing it off as a simple electrical issue. Faulty wiring, flickering bulbs, just the usual signs of an aging building. But Kay wasn't convinced. The way the lights behaved, the timing, the atmosphere, it all felt too deliberate. So, she started asking questions, and the answers only deepened her fear. She discovered that someone had died in that exact room about a year prior, and since then, it had remained unoccupied. Management never placed another resident there, claiming it was due to renovations or paperwork delays. But the truth was far darker. Every attempt to use the room again ended
They
in
don't
terror.
want to tell the
New
truth.
residents
The
complained
truth
of feeling
must
watched,
share.
hearing whispers, or seeing shadowy figures at the foot of their beds. The
Oh,
reports
no.
became so frequent that staff quietly sealed the room off and stopped assigning it altogether. Officially, it was just out of service. But the nurses knew the real reason. They'd all felt it. The heavy air, the cold presence that lingered behind that closed door. Now, no one enters, no one speaks of it, and everyone just hopes that whatever haunts that room stays there and doesn't decide to wander the halls again.
That's the other.
A
Stay
man
there.
was lying in bed, unwinding with the TV
And
playing
talk about the
softly in
truth
the
thing.
background.
Yeah.
The room
Oh,
was
yeah,
dim
John
and
Mark.
peaceful,
Martin Luther King.
shadows stretching across the walls as
It's
he
always
casually
good to tell
filmed
the
the
truth.
movie showing on the
Don't
screen.
lie.
For several nights, he'd been feeling unsettled. Objects in his room seemed to shift when he wasn't watching. Hoping to catch proof of the strange occurrences, he started recording, unaware that something far more chilling was about to happen.
Loco, estaba durmiendo, me acaba de levantar, loco, estoy cagado de las patas. Fuera de joda me puse en alabanza, amigo. Estaba durmiendo y de ahí arriba. Mira, mira,
I
mira,
don't
mira,
know
mira.
what you're saying,
Mira,
but
mira, boludo.
you sound
Loco, no lo
terrified.
puedo creer. Necesito, boludo.
As he slowly turned the camera toward his wardrobe, a box resting on the top shelf suddenly slid forward, knocking a can off the edge. The can hit the ground,
I didn't realize
briefly,
that's
and then,
that's
against all
insane.
logic, settled perfectly upright in front of the camera. The man's sharp gasp echoed through the silence, his breathing heavy with disbelief. The video ended with him frozen in fear, the phone trembling in his hand as he kept it pointed toward the wardrobe.
I'm
Viewers
sorry.
later commented that the can's impossible landing made the clip feel truly supernatural, an eerie moment that couldn't simply be explained away as coincidence. The Paranormies are a team of seasoned ghost hunters, known for exploring haunted locations and uncovering signs of paranormal activity. They
Let's talk
upload their
about
chilling
the
discoveries to
cabin
their
house.
YouTube channel, allowing viewers to witness what restless
Went
spirits can truly
for
do.
a camping trip
In the
like
investigation you're about to hear, the crew
2017,
responded to a disturbing
2018,
tale
somewhere around
involving
there.
an old friend who may have been connected to a mysterious homicide back in 26. Their destination, the eerie ghost town of Piney, set the perfect stage
I don't know
for
what's
the
about
unknown.
camping back.
They decided to
I
begin
was
their
like,
search
well,
at the abandoned train station,
I saw
where
teenage
strange and
videos. I know
unsettling
that.
clues appeared almost immediately.
You can moan for us so we can hear it. You can do it into one of our microphones or into our ear.
Look at this, man. I didn't see over there.
Look at this guy.
That looks like it's coming down too.
Look at this guy, big boy.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. Like where I'm trying. That looks like a TV.
told it.
The actual two-part of the TV.
Oh yeah.
Scattered around the old
I
station
don't know.
were
Okay,
household
toward it
items,
to me.
televisions, stoves, and refrigerators, all strangely out of place in what was once a hub for transportation. The team speculated that perhaps the building had been repurposed into a makeshift storage area, though it was nothing more than a guess. Still, they pressed on through the station's dark corridors, their flashlights cutting through the silence. With little else to go on, they marked the spot as inconclusive. But their next stop, a nearby deserted home, would reveal something far more disturbing than they expected.
Just dead silence.
Really?
Like I actually heard like a lot of voices, but like then it just would stop for like
Voices
10,
in my
15 seconds at a
head.
time, and then it would just pick up again.
I have
Just super
voices
weird.
in my head.
That is-
I love when they
It's
work
silent
on
in
those.
here right now. It could pick up again any second.
I have voices in my head that talk to me. Shout out to Lenny Olsen.
You hear that?
Yep. Oh my god.
No, oh my god, that. Hell
Is
day.
that upstairs? No, that's outside.
LC?
Man, it sounded like a piece of the house just busted off.
What? That might have been it, because look at the roof.
Was that a piece of the house or was that you? Oh man, that freaked me out. Hands are shaking. Holy smokes.
Stop saying. Oh shit, it is.
There was something standing here, right?
What's that?
You saw it too?
Yeah.
Something was standing right
It
here.
looked like something was standing right here.
No, I didn't see nothing.
But I saw it for like a split second.
A loud, sudden thump echoed through the house, freezing everyone in place. The sound felt deliberate, almost
Me freezing
intelligent, as if the
to
spirit of the
place.
homicide victim was still trapped there, unable to rest. Whatever haunted the ghost town of Piney had just made its presence known, and the paranormies were standing right in the middle of it.
Alright, well that's the end of day 28. Obviously, none of them were that scary. I mean, there was one with the remodel dude that shut dog when I instantly got chills down my spine. But these videos were not. As the title says. I'm sorry, they were not. But when it's down in the description down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.